Hello, welcome to my channel. Did that not stop? Oh, that didn't stop. Well, whatever. We'll just roll with it. My name is Austin, and I look like I'm just another motorcycle influencer. I don't want to be one. I want to be a bit different whenever it comes to just the land of motorcycle content on the internet. Man, it's hard to breathe in this thing. It really is. What if I should just take it off? I don't want to. It is quite difficult, and it's not all that comfortable either. Normally, whenever you're on a motorcycle, there's a lot of wind coming at you, and you'll be able to breathe. I can't breathe in this thing. I wish I could, but I can't. There should be vents. They don't seem to want to work, but that's here, there, or nor there, or whatever the saying is. But back to what I was saying. My name is Austin, and I am going to start a motorcycle vlog. Now, let's get into that. So you may ask yourself, what is this channel going to be about? Obviously, it's going to be about motorcycles, and with a helmet on like this, I hope it would be. But where I'm from, there's a bit of a problem. You can't see out the window right now, but if I turn my head to the right, which I just did, to look out at the wonderful world that sits beyond me and the glorious state of Indiana, it's snowing. And that is a bit of a problem for somebody like myself who doesn't enjoy riding in the snow. I also don't really have a good motorcycle to ride in the snow. I own a Fireblade. I have a nice CBR 1000 Triple R Fireblade SP. That's not going to do well out there. So, what do I do until then? I have to sit and wait and suffer until it decides to get warm. Currently, at the time of me recording this, it is January. It is January 11th, and we are getting closer and closer to the wonderful month of March, where spring will actually come. I know, I'm so excited. What am I supposed to do until then? Well, let me tell you, the viewer, what you're going to be consuming content-wise until it finally gets warm enough for me to break my bike out. Well, as a person who has many hobbies, and I'm talking a lot of hobbies, I enjoy a lot of multitudes of things. One of them, obviously, is motorcycles, but another is following up and doing gear reviews. That's something that I'm hoping to do in the short time that we have left before riding season starts. Same with Legos. I am a giant advocate for Star Wars, I'm a giant Lego Star Wars fan, and I would love to review some Lego sets that I just find at the store, or I think this would be a fun build to share with the people online. Same with Skylanders. I know Skylanders is kind of a niche topic back in the Big 2.6, but we're going to get to that later. Now moving on to the actual content that will be filmed on my channel. Mostly it will be moto vlogs, and you'll see me just riding around town. I live in a good portion of Indiana where I'm not too far away from a city, but there's also a lot of back roads. I don't live in a boring portion, that's what I would like to say. A lot of the roads around here are very graphic and very nice to look at, especially when riding. None of them are boring. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good time, and I hope that you guys will come along and join me. I just want to make good content. Let me retry that. I just want to make good content for good people. I want to create a platform so people like myself can see other people who share hobbies such as them doing things they like. Like, it doesn't have to be set of, even though the channel name is just Fish Moto, it doesn't have to just be motorcycles. One weekend I might be painting a whole army of World Eaters or Tyranids. I like Warhammer too, so that's definitely going to be happening. And going along and circling back to the gear reviews, one of the most recent videos on my channel after this is going to be a review of the helmet I'm wearing right now. If you haven't been able to see it, I'll turn left and I will turn right. I just fucked that up. That was right to left. Here, we'll do it again. Right and left. So then you guys can have a better idea of it. The helmet that I am currently wearing is the Adavant X Carbon by LS2. This is a modular helmet that is fantastic. I would love to review it, and I definitely will review it for you guys in the future. Maybe even the same day. But back to what I was saying. This is really just going to be an introduction video of what riding really means to me, as somebody who has grown up just in fear of it. I've been afraid of motorcycles for a good portion of my life, and I feel that, and this has happened to me and it's happened to a lot of my friends, that whenever you say that you're finally going to get into riding motorcycles, the only videos you will get on Instagram are top 10 motorcycle crashes. So this is just going to be a journey of my self-growth while being a rider. I do have riding experience, but I just want to share the adventures that I take with my family and my friends for other people to view. And that's another huge thing that I really want to promote on this channel. Just this is also coming out of nowhere from one of a transition, but is I'm not making this channel so then I could make money off of it. Any monetization that actually comes off of this platform will be put back into my content videos. I'm not expecting and I'm not wanting to go into this YouTube platform and come out a billionaire. I just want to do this so that I can have fun and I can express myself and show to other people that motorcycles are fun, Warhammer is fun, Skylanders are cool, Legos are fun, gear can be fun. I want to promote cool, nerdy stuff and motorcycle safety to the masses and just make content for people that it's going to be nice to watch. You know, you're laying in bed, you're about to go to sleep, and then you can just pull up one of my videos. Something relaxing, something chill, something easy to watch. That's really all I want to do. There aren't many sponsors that I, as a channel owner, would accept. I mean, obviously, I'd love to be an Insta360 partner because they're the camera that I use. As you can see on the branding on my mic, I'm using a Go Ultra. I think this is the perfect camera besides the X5 to actually create motorcycle content on because it's so versatile. It's an incredible vlogging piece of equipment. I've got it sitting on a tripod. It has incredible camera quality. The audio on this little microphone that I have is exceptional. And can you blame me? It's a great camera and I'd love to promote great things to other people. Same with smaller companies like Tramoto. Tramoto is a small Instagram shop that I found a very long time ago, made by a guy named Ethan, who is also a paramedic. He created trauma kits that can go right on your leg, and they're easy to use. They're single-person use trauma kits. If I get a sponsor on this channel, it will not be for RainBet or DraftKings. It won't be for stupid stuff like that. It'll be for stuff that I enjoy and I believe in. I'm going to really address the elephant in the room. A lot of people are against helmet creators, and I see 100% why. I'm just not brave enough to really show my face online. I'm self-conscious about my appearance, and I don't really have thick skin to go along with it. The internet can be a cruel place, and I'd rather hide behind a helmet and it really gives me a sense of confidence. It allows me to express myself more indefinitely if I hide behind this little face shield. That doesn't say that it won't ever come off in the future, but as for right now, it will stay on. I do have to say it is extremely hard to breathe in this thing whenever you're not moving in traffic. I will have to, I'll have to try and find something a bit more ventilated during my vlogging or recording videos. But that's really all I wanted to talk about just in this introductory video to what Fishmoto will become in the future. I hope that you guys will you'll give me a chance and you'll just enjoy watching me. I just want to make something that'll make a few people smile and just document my adventures. Thank you all for finding this video, and if you found this video, I'm just happy to say hello and happy to say goodbye, because I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully we can, I don't really know what to say here. We'll give it a stop for a second. I gotta give myself a second to breathe. Hopefully we can build a good platform together, a good community with a bunch of people who care for each other and a bunch of people who really like to go out on their motorcycles. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video.